What's up, y'all? I'm in my favorite store, Walmart. If you don't know, I'm being sarcastic. Wow, I haven't been in here in a while, actually. They changed it up. Honestly, I enter this store about not getting a bin. I mean, not getting a cart. I could probably handle it without a cart. Think I could get it without a cart. Okay,
A lot of times we don't know about the good guys.
27 gallons storage bin. Man, this is a huge bin for 13 bucks, but I don't need a bin that size, I don't believe. Uh, this might be the kind that I'm looking for. It's $10 for one of those. It's weird that they got really big bins. I'm not storing anything. I'm getting. Now I'm trying to figure. This is a harder choice than I thought. Because this huge bin right here is like 13 bucks, and that little one that I picked up is 10. What is this? A tray? I feel like Walmart drains my soul. I really don't like being in Walmart. with that. I didn't anticipate carrying a bin and carrying two bins and uh, being on this live at the same time. My response is that I didn't get the bins for storage. I'm trying to do some organization now that I have some time on my hands, and the bins are going to assist me with that. Organizing my car and organizing my living space. Because I was talking to somebody and they were like, we always say that we don't have time on our hands to do all these different things that we want to do. So it's like, now that you have the time on your hands, why not do some of those things that you said that you didn't have the time for? So that's essentially what I'm doing. Because it's one thing to just to work and to get money, you know. I'm not ignoring the importance of that. I am. After I get these bins, I do have an intent to possibly run around. I have a few jobs to do today, but prioritizing things that help me with my wellness, with my mental health and wellness, are just as important as getting money. Are these only women's socks? Looks like it. Now where's the men's section? These bins are getting heavy. These bins are giving me half my workout today. Alright, let's see if I can dive into these comments. Okay, there's no more comments. Okay. Men's department. Where's the men's department? In these stores, the women's department always seems to be like 3 times bigger than the men's department. I suppose that makes sense because the women probably do 3 times as much shopping as the men, so
Angel Soft toilet paper, of course. You need soft and strong TP for your game day bathroom break. Oh, someone just grabbed a pack from the TP aisle. From the crowd cool pile. Woohoo! So stop out on Angel Soft.
I'm lost actually. I have not been in this Walmart. Dang, I can't even remember the last time I was in here. It was not this year. Like, I am actually not, I do not know where the men's department is, actually, because I just passed the place that it used to be in, and it's not there anymore. They put this way on the other end of the store. Okay, here we go. I gotta swing arms. These bins are not that heavy, but the longer you hold them, just like those burdens. Individually, I could pick up one of these bins and flip it around. All right. I don't have that big of a thing to do in the men's department. I'm just trying to get myself some socks. I don't know why every time I get into Walmart, I'm like, I need to buy socks. Yeah. Probably because socks in here are cheaper than other places. We got shirts, we got pants, jeans, gloves, belts, bandanas. There they go. Oh, okay. Whoa. Roll back, that's what I'm talking about. Roll back. This is my favorite when I see rollback. Although rollback just means somebody opened them. Alright, what's on sale here? Uh, these are not big sales, to be honest with you. I'm here thinking these are huge sales. They're like $1 off. Was $10.98 and now $9.48. It's not even really. It's not really a better deal. How many are in here? 12 pairs of socks for $10. I mean, that's cool. Pairs of socks for like the price of socks is. It amazes me how much the price of socks has actually gone up. Can't believe it. Funny enough, the last time, you know what? I think the last time I was in Walmart was when I was on my trip to Washington or Virginia, and I stopped at Walmart and I bought some socks because I didn't have any socks. And I was also flabbergasted about the price of socks. One more thing that I need, but I don't believe. All right. I found a stray cart. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because without the cart, I would have definitely gotten out of here a little faster. But because I have the wheels now, it makes me more inclined to look around at everything. So one thing I always have to admit about Walmart, the one thing I always have to admit about Walmart is that they have so much stuff. Here I am in the fitness section. They have so much stuff in here that I come in here for one thing and they have so many different sections that I find it hard to just get in here and then leave. Ooh, I need to get away from that music. That music has copyright written all over it. It depends on which part of Virginia you're in, Marshall, because the last time I was in Virginia, Ma asked me what part of Virginia I was in, and I was nowhere near where she was in. I was by my cousin's house in Stafford, Virginia. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's a half an hour and a half. Yeah, that's not that close. I mean, it's not that far, but it's not that close either. Surf and turf. I'm looking up cat food right now. They always have the best prices on cat food. My cat is a chicken cat. Now he eats turkey. Now he's willing to eat turkey. 44-pound bag. I mean, those are good because of the fact that it would take him forever to get through 44 pounds, but it's just a heavy bag. I am not seeing what I got him last time. I'm not really big on switching because it's no good if you won't eat it. It's no good if you will not eat it. Oh, is that all they got? Where did I get it last time? Maybe it was Target. No, I bought it on Amazon. I've never been to Norfolk. I have never gone clubbing in Virginia. Clubbing, the closest thing that you've seen me to a club in the last several years is those reality TV parties, and that's not even really the same thing as a club. What is this? Real savory. Oh, I mean, 6 pounds. I like this one, but I don't know. I'll give it a try. Oh, but I had so. Oh. I actually remember I bought a little bit of an expensive one last time because I was trying to get one that prevents him from throwing up. But I learned from getting that one. I learned from that one that the throwing up was because he inhales his food. It was not because of the food, it was because of how he eats it. Uh, what is this one? Chicken and turkey with oatmeal flavor. No. One second. Okay, I got what I need, and I got what I need. No, but this is all stuff that I needed. I didn't want to spend this much, but oh, y'all would like this one. I'm gonna do this at some point. You know how when I go to these clothing stores once in a while, and people are like, "Oh, you should buy this, you should buy that," and for the most part, I don't listen to y'all. Well, one of these days, I'm going to do a pick my outfit, right? So I'm gonna go into a store and I'm gonna show y'all what's in the store. The catch is the pick my outfit is gonna depend on the super chats. So you can only pick it if you're willing to put money towards it. But I will legitimately buy it and put it on. Show you the end result. I'll wear it for a day. I don't know if I'll keep it on, but I will at least wear it for a day. I'll be on live that day. Okay, so I got my. This is really what I do with Instacart, honestly. Walk around the store, except this time I'm picking things for myself. So I got my bins. I got my 2 bins that I needed. I got the cat food that I didn't really come here for, but it's still needed because it was needed. And I got socks, which is always a need. And I'm like, while I'm in Walmart, might as well. I would. Now, what I can't say is that after the first time I put it on, that I would wear it again. So I would say that it would behoove y'all to pick something that I actually like, so it wouldn't be a waste. But I'm a person of my word, so I would say that I would buy it and I would wear it once. That's it. You love Instacart? Instacart drives me crazy. I mean, shopping as an Instacarter drives me crazy because sometimes people get like staple items that are easy to find, and other times people get these specialty items that are really hard to find. Like yesterday, I picked up an order, and the order had like 12 items in it, and I was like, oh, perfect. This is about to be an easy one. So I picked up the first few items, and then I started looking at the rest, and I'm like, what is this? I've never seen this before. Where is this? And then I started asking the store representatives, and they're like, I've never seen that before. We were walking around together. Me and the store representatives were walking around the store together, trying to locate this mystery item. These mystery items that, for whatever reason, are the specific things that that person wanted from that store. I those like these Harrisonburg and whatever means nothing to me. I don't know anything about Virginia. I know that last summer my cousin got married. She got married in Fredericksburg. I took the bus to get to Fredericksburg. It's very long to get on a bus. I mean, it's pretty long to get there by car also, but it's very long to get there on the bus. We got to DC in about 3 hours. Then we got to, oh, you could go to that one. That was a hard choice. I mean, I wouldn't buy leopard print for myself, but for the purposes of what I was talking about, you would be buying it. Yeah, help me get another phone. That would be great. Because this actually never happens with my iPhone. But my iPhone, I don't have unlimited data, so
79.
okay. Thank you. So the damage here, right? I came in here with the intent to spend 20 bucks and I spent $48. That's Walmart for you. So I'm gonna say more about this when I get outside the store because you know I don't like talking about the store while I'm in the store. Not my thing. So good we got traffic and calls. Thank you.
Come on.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't remember where my car is. That's a car going before. To be honest with you, the last time I was in this Walmart, it was a lot less organized. It was a lot more chaotic. I don't know if I just happened to pick a good time. Like, maybe this is the time when a lot of people are at work or something, because normally going to Walmart for me is like going to the dentist. As you can see, I found my items in like 15 minutes. The checkout line was like 5 minutes and I'm out. That was not a bad experience at Walmart today. So I don't know what happened, but what I was gonna say is that I came in there with the intent to spend about $20. I ended up spending 48. And then it's like, yeah, when you look at each individual item that I got, you could be like, everything that I got was a deal. It's cheaper than what I would have got elsewhere, but I wouldn't have bought anything but the bins. I just came to get the bins and left with 2 other things that I didn't come in there for. It's okay. It is a-okay. The cart? Okay. All right. Now there's this game. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. There's this game here. There's this one lady that's been waiting on my spot. But there's 2 sides here. It's not my problem though, because I'm just getting out of my spot. I would like for the person who's been waiting to get the spot. Okay, she's gonna get her spot. But what happens a lot of times, especially here in New York, is that somebody will be sitting, waiting for the spot. My hand is not even on the thing at this point, so if it's muffled, it's definitely not my hand positioning, because the mic is like under the phone, and my hands are on the side of the phone, so at that point, it's just the phone. Nothing I can do about that. But what happens sometimes is that somebody will be waiting for a spot, and one person will be waiting on one side, but the way that you get out of your spot, the person who came last has an angle to zip into the spot and prevent the other person from getting the spot. And in New York, there's very few people like me who will be like, well, this person was here first, so I am not going to take their spot. They will just zip in and be like, you snooze, you lose. And then it causes a whole New York fight. and that's just the way that it goes. Now, this happens to be right in an area where Instacart is popping, so I'm probably going to get back off here. I'm probably going to get off here in the next couple of minutes as soon as an order pops up, and then I will take care of the order. And what else? Oh, they have a Five Below right here. I could have gone to Five Below. It's okay though. I could have gone to Five Below, but these are good, sturdy bins, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not necessarily mad at it. Aldi's. I don't know if y'all have Aldi's, but Aldi's is really popular. I first went to Aldi's when I was in Michigan, actually. They had an Aldi's, I want to say it was nearby in Indiana. And it has really discounted groceries because they have some slight imperfections. Okay. Yeah, parking lot lurkers. I don't know how many Aldis we have in New York. I feel like this is the only one. Maybe there's more, but I feel like this is the only one, or the first one that they got over here. And it's funny because when I go into this Aldi's, I remember the prices in the one in Indiana. And I don't really consider this Aldi's as that huge of a discount. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's not that huge of a discount. Actually, while I'm waiting to see if a good order pops up for me, I am going to jump into Five Below for a minute. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I know the socks that I got in Walmart, I wouldn't find more socks for less money. But the bins, they probably have some good bins in Five Below. Oh, I remember why I stopped going to Five Below though, because they started to have items in there that are like $25, $30, and I'm like, even Five Below is doing the same thing as Dollar Tree. Because I'm sitting here like, what am I doing buying a $30 item in a store where everything's supposed to be $5 and less? Like, y'all better change your name. Huh, I like that. Negotiate difference. I like that. Oh, look at this one. Free thinking. Are our political views wholly determined by our upbringing? Hard facts. The line between true and false isn't always easy to find. Being me, the idea of rational subject. Oh, this background music is gonna ding me for sure. So anyone who gets to this part of my life is not gonna be able to listen to it because that music is too loud and popping. I'm about to get out of here in a matter of fact. Oh no, they have full $25, $30 things now. It's not even $5.99. See? p.m. and 5 p.m. I must be missing something in this. I must be missing a lot in this chat. I know that Marshall was talking about something related to sports. I just didn't see all of it. Softball, football, basketball. Seeing my friends from Walmart over there. YouTube copyrights. Yeah, they can. One time I did a great live. I did the live in my car. Was it the one in my car? No, not in my car. I forgot where I was, but I did the live and it was like a really, really great live. And there was some faint background music that somebody else was playing. And I'm sitting here. I'm actually gonna stop at home. I'm sitting here thinking that you thought I was gonna be reading 20 minutes of conversation while I'm shopping, though. That would be an amazing talent. Like, you know what? I'm going to read the whole comment section and find my items, pay for them, carry them. Only so many things I could do at one time. It wasn't in my car. It was somewhere. It was somewhere that music was in the background, but it was like very faint music. 1 second. Yeah, it was very faint music, and I wasn't even thinking about the music. That's how faint it was. And then when I went to post the video, it was like, video is banned, cannot be posted for copyright. And I'm like, copyright? What are they talking about? And then it had a list of the songs that the YouTube scanners, I guess, picked up. And I was like, wow. YouTube has gotten heavy with this copyright stuff. It's the reason why I don't play music on YouTube. Some of y'all were on here. I actually did a live on my music and mental health page where I was like, I'm going to put on I'm going to play music for this live. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to put the background track in because they'll ding me for the background track. So I sang Teddy Bear, Elvis Presley with my ukulele. I played it on my own ukulele. It picked that up and it banned the video because I played Elvis Presley Teddy Bear. So I'm like, y'all even banned a cover? There's so many covers on YouTube. There's so many covers of so many, like, people singing. Maybe it has to be a cappella. I don't know. I didn't understand that. I did not get it. Oh, for those of you who are on here, I did put this in multiple places, but I'm saying it again. Cara Maria did respond to my message that I sent her about 2 to 3 weeks ago at this point. What are you honking at? The light is red. Yeah, she responded to my message and said that she was willing to do the Zoom call. And so the date has not been decided yet, nor the time, because as you should know by now, this never goes off of my schedule. I will make things happen. I'll make things happen in whatever time that they tell me is available, unless I am traveling or something, or unless there's something very specific that prevents me from doing so. But she asked me when is my availability, as if my availability matters. It's not based on my availability. Oh, of course, as soon as I leave, I get a notification of a good batch, but it's okay. I mean, I do have some other things that I'm doing today. I'm doing a photography job, and I do want to get those bins out, and then get to work on organizing my space, because that's something I was thinking about on the weekend, about how much I want to organize my space. And I got some good tips on how to do that from AI. Yeah, I'm going to record the call. It's going to be available for people who have memberships to my YouTube page. It will be available on replay for anyone who's a channel member. But for anyone who wants to be there live and wants to talk to her live, I will be collecting for that. And then I will provide you with the Zoom link when I have it, when I make it. And then we'll go from there. I think it's a pretty cool thing, because a lot of people watched my video and said, hey, you're so lucky that you're able to connect with Cara Maria. I would love to be able to talk to her. And not everybody is going to want to pay. I think her minimum thing for a 15-minute conversation is like $150. So I personally, no offense to Cara specifically, but I personally wouldn't pay $150, because this is the thing, right? The ticket to go see her, well, I guess that doesn't count, because that ticket to that fibroids event was like $12. So I was able to see her for $12. But the Challenge Mania ticket was about $200, and you're in there. The event is like 4 hours or something like that, right? So not that you get to talk to her for 4 hours, but it's an event. You get to be at an event for 4 hours. So to pay $150 to talk to somebody for 15 minutes, I just wouldn't do it. Honestly, even if it was a really big name celebrity, I would do it if I could record it and post it. That's always the way that I feel. If I can record that conversation and put it on my social media, my YouTube and stuff, then it's something that stands to potentially pay me back in some ways. But if it's just, I'm talking to you just to speak to you, no. Am I allowed on the call? Anyone is allowed on the call. I don't know why you said it like that. There's nobody who's banned from the call. I love organizing. I need to do some purging. That's really what I need to do. So it's like a combination of organizing and purging. So what I'm doing is actually gathering and collecting different things, clothes, papers, whatever it is that I got. And then I'm going to go through my bins. I have other bins in my house. I'm going to spend some time with some garbage bags, going through the bins and throwing out what I need to throw out, because I was talking to my cousin this weekend, and my cousin was telling me that she's now going through her mom's house, her mom and dad's house, because that's the one who her mom passed last January or last February, and the dad that I just went to his funeral passed January. Like, he passed, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And she said she hasn't been able to bring herself to go through the stuff, but she's gonna do that this weekend, or last weekend she started doing that. And I thought to myself, I've kind of left my stuff in a disorderly way since the time that my dad passed also, and I need to prioritize getting everything in order, because it contributes. Not having your things in order definitely contributes to anxiety and depression. And clutter is just not a good thing. Is Marshall heading off? Is Marshall heading out? People sing covers all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. I couldn't believe that they got me for a cover song. I couldn't believe it. And it wasn't even like some full cover where I put up like the whole video was the cover. It was like I was doing and saying multiple things in the video. And then I was like, all right, here's my next song. I started singing the song, and then it was like the live got taken down. The whole live got taken down in the middle of the live because of that cover. And I'm like, this is wild. Bye, Marshall. That's so fun. You have to do that every so often. If you feel like your house and stuff isn't settled. I've heard that. I read something recently that talked about why people really love going to hotels. And it was like, because the hotel represents a clean, I mean, I know that y'all are gonna say hotels are not necessarily clean, but just the environment of the hotel, right? You're going into a spacious room, in you know, if you get a good hotel, the bed is made up, housekeeping comes in there, they make sure they clean the sink, they clean the mirrors, they clean the bathroom, the floors, the toilet, whatever, fresh towels, all that kind of stuff. And for a lot of people, being in that kind of space is like, oh, I have some mental clarity. So they talked about doing your best to make that environment out of your home environment. So no matter what you happen to leave your home for during the day, whether you leave your home to go to a job, or whether you leave your home just to do errands, grocery shopping, go to school, walk the dog, you know, whatever it is that you leave your house for on a regular basis, or whatever you leave your house for, period, that you look forward to getting back into that space, because that space brings you that calm and that peace. And in order for it to provide you that, you have to make your space that way by keeping it clean, keeping it organized, and then setting up things in there in a way that you're like, I really look forward to coming home. My dorm room is a former hotel room, and it's cozy. Morning, Cass is the new Lisa. Cass is the new Lisa, because I remember when I don't know if you typed that at the same time that I said it, but Cass now has a tendency, right when I say I'm about to go, she appears right before I go. People make fun of me because I have a specific way I have my clothes done and folded and color coordinated. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being Danny Tanner. The Danny Tanner lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, I would like to be more organized. If I need to ask someone to grab something, I can tell them exactly where to go. I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that there's no confusion when it comes to that. I'm always like, where did I put my keys? Where's my wallet? Where do I have my phone? I'm looking for this paper. Where's this? Where's that? That lifestyle is a hectic one that I want to do better. I want to do better with it. All right, y'all. I'm going to be on here for an even 60. So I'm going to be on here for another 2 minutes. 2 minute warning. Oh, let me if you are interested in being a part of that call. Oh, it's not letting me type my email address. That's okay. I mean, everybody on my live currently